Hello everyone, I'm Shannon Kelly, Social Media Manager at the Toronto Real Estate Board.
And I'm Jason Mercer, the Toronto Real Estate Board Senior Manager of Market Analysis.
Now Jason, with April 2014 in the books, we are firmly entrenched in the spring market. So how did we fare in terms of sales for the month?
Well, we definitely did see strong sales last month. We saw over 9,700 transactions through the Toronto MLS system. And this represented an increase of about 1.8% in comparison to April 2013. And so there are a lot of households that would like to purchase a home today in the Greater Toronto area. They're taking advantage of a solid affordability picture that's been driven by low borrowing costs. And even though we're looking at posted rates near record lows, at the same time, we're looking at special advertised rates below 3%. And so this is obviously fed into that affordability equation. But at the same time, it's important to note that a lot of buyers who would like to purchase a home haven't been able to do so because of the persistent shortage of listings in the Greater Toronto area, particularly for singles, semis, and townhomes. And so it's my contention that if we had more listings in the marketplace, we'd probably be flirting with a record level of sales in 2014.
Well, you can't buy what's not for sale. So why have we continued to see this trend in shortage of listings?
Well, I think a number of factors play into it. Number one, if you think about the City of Toronto in particular, you have a lot of households that have chosen to renovate rather than list their home for sale in order to purchase another one. And one of the key factors underlying this is the second land transfer tax in the City of Toronto. This represents a large upfront cost when you're purchasing a new home, so a lot of households have just decided to stay put. Now, if we look at it from a GTA-wide perspective, it's important to remember that in the 3 or 4 years leading up to the recession, we actually saw sales above the long-term trend as people were taking advantage of that initial wave of very low borrowing costs. And so some of these households simply aren't ready to move again. And so as a result, that's also impacted the listing shortage.
My sense is that lack of supply in the market has directly translated into price growth in April.
Absolutely.
So what did price growth look like this month?
Right, so again, because we've seen a lot of people looking to purchase a home in the Greater Toronto area, but they just haven't been able to find a home to buy, we've seen strong competition between buyers, and that obviously exerted strong upward pressure. And so, for example, the average selling price in April was $577,898, and that represented about a 10% increase in comparison to April 2013. By the same token, the MLS HPI Composite Index was up by about 7% year over year, so again, well above the rate of inflation.
So if we're looking forward, we're moving forward, what is that going to look like?
Right, so probably one of the most competitive marketplaces has been the low-rise market segment. So again, singles, semis, and townhomes in the City of Toronto. And in my opinion, until we see more supply coming into the marketplace, in all likelihood, we're going to continue to see these robust rates of price growth moving forward through the end of this year.
And we will keep an eye on that in May. Also, we will see you at Realtor Quest on May 7th and 8th, and Chris Hadfield, our favorite astronaut. So have yourself a great May.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.